Hi guys, what's up? Time to say my hellos and such. Hello, Skyvine and Vlogs and Zuby and Jax and everyone and hi. Sorry for taking so long on the loading screen. Hi Dino, oh my god, hi. I was working a little bit on the thing this morning. I didn't get to finish it. I'm sorry if I'm just for yay! Hello Rena, hello XCI. Hello Nathaniel, hello everyone. Okay, so if you guys have seen my tweets and also my Discord server message, speaking of Discord server message, I have to send that. Okay, so you guys might have seen, okay, a lot of things have changed in the past 30 minutes. Some of you might have seen that I got a job, right? Right? Okay, so the problem is, apparently it might be a scam. I can't stop winning. Are you kidding me? No. The thing is, the pay doesn't seem like a scam, and the actual company is like, hold on guys, we're gonna do some research right now, actually. The setup for my joke, no, maybe I'm going to win this race after all, maybe, hold on. Okay, so, basically, okay, so, how do I start? We're gonna start with a little story time is how we're gonna start this stream. Sorry Bamboo Hatted Kim. We're not starting with you right now. We're starting with my woes and troubles. So, oh my god, my stomach just made a funny noise. Basically, so this email comes in to my emails and is like, hey, we would like to interview you through Microsoft Teams. And I'm like, that's so cool. I don't know how Microsoft Teams work, but I assume it's like Zoom. And then I get to the Microsoft Teams and they interview me through chat. And I'm like, I don't question it at first because I'm just like so happy to have an interview and like, I'm better at texting than talking, you know? And like, when I looked up the company, it was a legal registered entity. So I was like, okay, that could be a thing, maybe. And then they tell me about the job and whatever, and they tell me, yeah, guess what? We need this specific equipment from you, and we're gonna send you a check to buy it. And I was like, that's so cool, oh my gosh. And then, but I'm still hung up over the fact they messaged me on Teams instead of like, what's it called, actually video calling me or even just phone calling me. I've had interviews through phone calls for like receptionist jobs, you know? So I'm like still hung up over that. So I look up if it's normal to have you looked up the email? Oh my god, you're so right. So I looked up if it's normal to have an interview through Teams, and literally everywhere is like, no, it's not normal, and if you are, you're being scammed. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so I looked at some Reddit threads, and they all said, yeah, if they're sending you a check to buy equipment, that's a scam because they're gonna like reimburse the check or whatever. Not reimburse, I don't know. Check out the emails from the company. Oh my god, you're so right. Shit. So, this might be awkward, but I might not actually have a job. Oh wait. Okay, that is from the company though. The thing is, okay, wait, the email is from the company though. Are they just silly? Wait, hold on. Your application has progressed to the next stage. What is? I don't know. I don't know. Are you sure? Yeah, it says from, I'm not gonna say the company name, but it says bro at companyname.com. Oh, is it supposed to be from .com? Is that suspicious? La la la. Checking the email is from the company. Okay, are you sure? At least you get to retain your sense of humor this way. True. That's alright. When it happens to the best of us. Aww. Did you get a job? Why would you can't be employed? I might not have gotten the job. Try emailing the company itself and asking if it's a email. That's scary. That's scary. That's also the HR person. Hold on. Guys, we're gonna figure this out right now. Is Renathon unemployment Norcross true or flake? Fake? It could be fake. Can Renathon feed themselves? No. Also use they them pronouns. Let's see. Let's look at the thing. The HR person. Hold on. Search. We didn't find any results for the search. Like, okay, that's so fun. That's so fine. That's so cool. The HR person, them. Let's see. Let's see. Mixed email chat support. That is pretty suspicious to do that for 4,000 a month. Don't leave me the actual company about it to verify if it's a real email or not. You're so right. Is there a company email on an official website to consult them? You're so right, guys. We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna do this right now, guys. Oh, how business consulting in Texas? I don't live in Texas. CST. Okay. Okay, guys, employment stream. We're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna put on a fake name. Hello, Hypo. We're talking about my fake job that might not be real. Do I have a fake email? I might have a fake. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, not get scammed. Yes. Should we use what kind of email should we use? No, we're not gonna use that one. Not that email, because these are attached to my YouTube accounts and I don't know. I don't have fake emails. I don't have good fake emails, guys. Renathon nor job. I know. Oh my god, this is so sad. So apply for a job, receive an official HR email asking you to give them an email. No, okay. So to reiterate the story, because I don't think you're here for it. So both sides company or startup. It looks like it's a legal entity in Texas. I don't live in Texas, but it did say it was remote and that they were building a branch here where I live, and that I can move to the office when it is. Anyways, basically, so I received an email like yesterday saying, hey, we'd like to interview you for this job, and I was like, that's so cool. And they're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna interview on Teams. And I was like, okay, I'm probably gonna be on like a Zoom call or something. I say Zoom call like the way people say band-aid for bandage, for plaster or whatever. Anyways, so I messaged the person on Teams expecting them to give me a time and date for the interview, and then they just interview me on Teams, like the Teams chat, which is fishy. And so then what ends up happening is that they're like, okay, cool, well, I'll let you know about your thing tomorrow. And I'm like, okay, that's so cool, thank you. How long has the company existed? Ooh, you're so right, since 2026 actually. Legality doesn't mean much, check the company size and structure. Ooh, you're so right, you're so right. Okay. Registered agent on file is this person. That's the person who messaged me. The sole principal on record? What? What does that mean? Registered agent name. Managing member. Okay. Team chat interview is quite suspicious, right? For since this year, I just thought it was a startup, you know? And that it was like updated 12 hours ago. What the hell? On Wikipedia. I interview several small corporate entities and never do chat interviews. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, nobody does a chat interview. Are you saying that this company has existed for less than a year, is building a new branch and shit? Why would they do that? You're right. If it's a startup, they might not know how to hire properly. That's what I was thinking too, but at the same time, here's where it gets extra fishy. They say that I need certain equipment and that they're gonna send me a check for it, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But now that I'm thinking about it, that's also really weird, right? That's also really weird, right? And I looked it up on like Reddit. Apparently, this is a common scam where they're gonna send you a check and they're gonna like they're gonna make you return it or something or whatever. I don't know how checks work, but apparently that's the thing that might happen. Why would they do that? You're so right. Why would they do that? They don't know who I am. But the thing is, the pay, I think they're just banking off my desperation. Certain equipment, yeah, it was like a certain scanner and like a Mac or something. The fuck kind of equipment? Yeah, that's really seems like a scam. Dang it! Guys! I'm gonna cry! Oh my god, why would they do this to me? Why are can't scams go back to being like some African prince asking for gold? Why do they have to be jobs, bro? That's so terrible. Make your scams normal again. Oh my god! I'm crashing out. What the fuck? You need to discuss these with us, bro, before like Renathon unemployment crash. I know. I'm gonna cry. Bro, whatever. We're playing Limbus Company. Anyways. I'm not actually gonna cry. My second favorite day, them get hit by a scam. Yes. You're the only relative of some Nigerian prince. You're so right. You should tweet about this. You're so right. Okay, what do I tweet about this? Penis. You guys won't. Reddit. Sales type boot. No, it's not an MLM. It was for like a records clerk assistant. I think you just gotta stop looking at remote jobs at this point. You're so right. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Except Twitter bio twin. Yeah. Start working at jobs back in the bio. Yeah. So I understand the check scam. Okay, so you can look it up. Just look up fake check job scam. And you'll find it. Our jobs are only real in third world countries. True. Or if you're like a therapist or something. Therapists can work remote sometimes. Hold on. Why is my sorry, you just went. What if he was pipe had Kim in the game destroyer earworms every time he gets hit? Yeah, howdy. We were talking about how I got scammed again. This time, they're getting better at the scam. Some of my job will be mostly remote, hopefully. Please use Hacklord Shadletsky 1x1x1x1 for my job. Yeah, again. Yeah. What do you mean it's a scam? It's probably a scam. What do you mean again? Okay, so I've like applied to scam jobs before. There was this one on Indeed where I applied to it and then I got an email like the next day that was like, hey, we saw your information on Indeed. We want to interview you. You have the job. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then I got another email. I got another email like 2 hours later, for like the same position but from a different company, and I was like, oh, that's a I applied to a scam job. That's so obvious. And then another one where it was like a legal assistant for a company, and the guys, this is my 3rd time getting scammed. So third time getting scammed. I basically, not second time I got scammed was basically when I applied to a job, right? It was a legal assistant for a company here, and I looked up the address, and it was in a warehouse, which is like, why would you be a legal assistant for a warehouse? Like, it was like a really shady part of town and a warehouse, and legal assistant, like, why would I do that? Do this on government jobs too, falsify job listings, scam folks, awful stuff out there. This is so bad. This job market sucks ass. I can't even get a minimum wage job, so I have to resort to scam jobs. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill someone. No, I'm not. For legal reasons, I didn't say that. Not that I actually would, but like, you never know what might happen, so don't hold that against me. Hello, Aaron. We're talking about how I got scammed out of a job for the 3rd time ever. Like, it's easy not falling for MLMs or like Devil Corps, but like when it comes to these sorts of scams, it's like, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out. Anyways, that's my job ramble. We're gonna play Limbus Company Inferno. Nestic experience. You gotta stop falling for this. Please in the future discuss this before. I know. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I shall seek those who have sinned. Yeah, seek out freaking this fake company that was made in 2026. That's from Texas, of all places. That's paying $26 an hour. That's not even good for a scam job. I was looking for a black company for a few years and it was pretty low. Hey, at least it was a real job. Just back to your actual job as a VTuber. You're so right. Maybe after my 3.0 debut, I can actually build some traction, and make some money and make VTubing my actual full-time job. Like that one stupid short. Anyways, how do I play this? There we go. Stages. La 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 la. Okay, let me see. Let me read this. Wall text. Banks are legally obligated to make money available to you fast, but they can take their time to bounce it. Hence the window of time exploited by the scam. During that window of time, the scammer asks you to send money back because you were under the illusion that the funds cleared. When the check finally bounces, the bank will take the initial deposit back and any money you send to the scammer will come out of your own personal funds. Damn. We just have to spread the word around it. Yeah, guys, spread my word, clip my videos, please. Guys, if you're seeing this, please clip me because that like helps a lot. I know I'm not the most clippable person, but if you can, then they said, did you lose money? No, they haven't sent me the check yet. It's arriving either tomorrow or the day after. I don't know what to do at this point. I think I'm just gonna keep the check and like maybe shred it. Or like take it to the bank and be like, hey, guess what? I got a scam check. What do I do with this? Okay, I'm probably gonna do that. Anyways, Nestic experience, consultation session. You know who else received a consultation session, but not really? Me! Report to the police. I don't know, lol. You're so right. I should report to the police, but I don't know if they can do anything considering it's a Texas thing. Maybe they can contact the police in Texas. If you report to the bank that this is a scam, they take it very seriously. Okay, that's good. That's good. We're gonna play Limbus Company now. They definitely can. Okay, we're good. Okay, we got this figured out. No, wait, for this one we should go about it like, okay. No, Heathcliff's been in the Vanguard for too long. I should pull him back in and let him Dante. Oh, sorry, did you say something? I was gonna do shit for these kinds of things. Hey, yeah, that makes sense. But the bank might do something. I don't know. Sorry to hear that, man. I was just about to leave my house, but then saw your tweet. I know, it's okay. It is what it is. I love Dante's room, by the way. It's so pretty. But that's besides the point. No, things aren't that bad, but it's just hard to focus on one conversation when I'm trying to support battles happening in completely different places at once. On top of that, Roger's shopping chatter is starting to get a little distracting. Hopefully a little Limbus will cheer us up. Yeah, but anyways, back to my point. If you want to support me, but you can't do it financially, clipping is always the best way to do it. You can clip my crash out about how I wish scams were just about Nigerian princes again. She got a job like boomers did, asking for the manager to ask for the job of the firm of handshake. True. They make Rojo do the shopping. Yeah. My bank gave the folks who scammed me the heavy mob cemetery. Damn. A few days after we entered N-Corp's district, the bus pulled over in the back streets of N-Corp to take care of a distortion case. This contract was supposed to be handled jointly with the LCD team, but distortions suddenly started cropping up all over the back streets called Butter Street. Butter Street. That's cute. Without any coherent pattern. No obvious point of origin or route of spread, nothing convenient like that, and I had no choice but to split the sinners into several groups and send them out. Otis, Ishmael, Sinclair's, Don Quixote, Yisang, and Mercer were on their way to rendezvous with the LCD team. Heathcliff, Gregor, and Honglu were suppressing the distortions that had showed up from other directions. One day I'll find a real job. One day. But anyways, it's the Yaoi team! Now with our onboard stock scraped down to the bottom, Rojo and Ryoshi, who were done with the sheriff's suppression work, were put in charge of buying supplies for the bus. I feel like these are the worst people to buy supplies. I feel like if someone should buy supplies, should be... Did Ryoshi do the shopping too? Yeah, that's kind of bad. I'm gonna head out. I'm sorry to hear that you're so excited. I was so excited. I'm so sad. What the fuck? Screw my stupid chud life, bro. I guess I'm a VTuber forever now. Oh my god. I guess I just actually have to go through school and wait another 2 years before I can get a real job. Sigh. Anyways, yeah, why would they put Ryoshu and Roja on shopping duty? I feel like Roja's one of the worst options. Like, I feel like it would be Honglu than Roja. Maybe, I feel like Sinclair could be pretty practical. Or Ishmael. Maybe Greg. Roja? No. Ryoshu? Maybe? Not really. I don't know what she'd spend her money on, but probably something silly. Anyways, as for Faust, she decided to stay behind with me on the bus. I wanted to get through the consultation sessions I'd been putting off, and thought I might as well get myself some much needed practice with handling the new golden bow power I'd acquired. Leaving now, bye bye, bye bye. You put Faust and Sinclair. True. To reiterate, there are no issues requiring special concern regarding Faust. To satisfaction with a certain Faust. I mean, that's good if that's all there is to it, but this was not the first time Faust had seemed unlike herself. There had been times where she spent far longer alone than usual, lost in thought, moments where she could not produce immediate answers to questions from the other sinners or me. Could it be you can't access the Gessel shaft? Because you're acting a lot like you did back on the warp train. So I was right, you really are cut off from the Gessel shaft. Maybe she's saying that while she can technically access the Gessel shaft, it may as well be that she can't. I wish I could ask more and get to the bottom of it, but the way she was sidestepping the subject told me that probably wouldn't give me any further insight. Cyber sure is looking oddly bus-shaped today. True. Oh wait, did I change? Oh god, did I change the thing on? I did. Okay. I was like, did I change the category on YouTube? Fast is so cooked. You know who else is cooked? Me. Right. I won't press you if you want to talk about it. Yours always appreciate. Shall we move on? Yeah. Currently remain with you, Sora, and then yeah, not the first time. I was the only one left with intact memories, huh? Shout out to my girl Alfonso. Thank you for the nutrition redeem logs. Me and my sad matcha latte. Hum. Pung. Okay, your old bio too. You're so right. After the story note, I'm gonna change my bio back to jobless. I was the one who remembered what had transpired. But ironically enough, the memories I had prior to swapping my head with the clock still showed no sign of returning. Why won't my old memories come back though? Is it because of this clock head? Bongy? Oh. For no meaningful basis or no purpose of its rearing. The terminal stage proposed conditions are because treasure awaits at the end of the road, at the end of hell. Ooh, like the inferno. Ooh. One day Ren will find a job and be employed sad instead of unemployed sad. One day I would like to be, if I'm gonna be sad, I'd like to have an income. You know, if I'm gonna be depressed, I'd like to have an income. I'd like to not be depressed because of trying to find an income. You know, like I want to be able to pay for my own medicine. That's all I want to do. Pay for my own medicine. That's like the main thing I want to do. It is a bit better. Yeah. That treasure will give me back my memories in my head. Also, it's like, what's that saying? What's that saying? Money doesn't equal happiness, but it's more comfortable to cry in a Lamborghini than in a wagon. Sad with money is better than sad without money. After all, true. How much medicine? It's like $30 every 2 weeks. Like I don't want to leech off my parents anymore. I feel like such a chud. I feel like such a chud. I still have no idea what aspect means, or even whether it's an object, but if I know one thing, it's that the me from before all this began had wanted it badly, obsessively, desperately. It's more like an instinctive knowledge, but with my memory is gone, that feeling, however strong it is, does not change the fact that it's just another word with no discernible mental image. My Mets costume, I know, it's so bad. And you're not gonna tell me what it actually is, are you? The aspect. What it means or why I wanted it so much. Yeah. My neck is itchy. Are you Gen Z? I am indeed. The thing is, what's worse is that I graduated 2025, and that's when ChatGPT started like becoming a thing. So now, and I also graduated with an English degree. So now all the employers are gonna be like, "Oh, you just cheated your way through college." And it's like, no, I wrote all those essays myself. I wrote all those essays myself. I wrote all those papers myself. I did all that research myself. I worked hard. As for fake posting for 9 condos. Alright, we all started off with chuds, but isn't the strive to escape chudism to essence of life? Yes, I like your philosophy there. That's the reasons why I hate AI. True. Like, oh my god, bro. I want a copywriting job. The thing is, all the jobs that are working for AI suck balls. They don't pay you. Like, what's the point? And they're all like mass produced too, so they're not actual real job listings. Like if you go on Indeed or LinkedIn, if you look at like the writing jobs, they're all like, write for my AI. And it's like, screw your AI, bro. Screw your AI, bro. One, it's unethical. Two, it's not like actually gonna pay me, because apparently they don't even pay you properly. They like they're sporadic with their actual payment. Oh, thank you for the Ko-fi donation, Mib. Oh, oh my god, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad my crash out resulted in something. 24% of the goal, guys. 2,400 there. No, 240 there. Yay. 3.0 model will still come to fruition. That's the only thing I have going on for me in life right now. Anyways, Limbus company. Well, I've got pretty used to focusing on one place at a time, but keeping track of several places at once is still a bit rough. The distance between the city and real life is thinning. Literally. Like, the only way it would be, like, even more city-esque if like, I accepted that one job that was in a warehouse and they, like, cut me up or something. Chuds are employed. Please help our poor jobless chud. Yes. Yes. Please. But it's okay. You don't have to. Otis's team is doing well in combat even without my direct supervision, and Roger's team is shopping and not engaged in battle at the moment. Taking my mind off them would prove much easier, but that wouldn't give me the much needed practice, so I'm doing my best to keep an eye on every center status. Right, and I'd also be able to tell when it's a bad time to call someone in, too. Even as I continue talking with Faust, I make sure not to stop observing the places where each group is and what they're doing. Yep, pulling Heathcliff to the rear was the right call. I don't see any injuries, his team's still doing pretty well even without my directions. As for Rojo, wait, did she just stuff all the pastries and bread she bought into her pockets? How did she manage that with a huge baguette? I noticed this group. Let's see. Ah, looks like they joined up with the LCD team without any issues. LCD, then that guy over there must be... Hang on. Faust, there's a dude I've seen before, but he seems a bit different from what I remember. I'm monitoring the situation right now. We should probably join up with them too. Let's end the consultation here. No, it's not an incident. Though I wouldn't say it's not serious. I see. I'm so glad that generative AI is so deeply unprofitable that it's deeply morally wrong to use it, and there's no way to turn a profit on it. Listen, streamer child, life hard, all broke. We gotta stop being depressed about it and instead be depressed that Dawn also won't come home. You're so right. I gotta be depressed about the lack of lunacy. Don't give the wallet to Roger. Yeah, what were they thinking? What were they thinking, bro? Dude, Rhodia? Like, Not Sinclair? Really? Or like Faust? Or like Greg? Or Ishmael? Ishmael would be a good idea. Rhodia? Oh my goodness, your lunacy. I know. It's because I don't do my mirror dungeons. I spend all my modules on XP. Wish I could help you out. I could probably put on a good word for you if you're nearby. Alas. 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 It's okay. I appreciate the thought. Rendezvous. Hem 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 hem. Don't know. Crash. Well, we're not all trained soldiers. Oh, has he used this spray before? That's cute. Aw. Only the swabby. That's so mean. Dante vs. Banjo. Well, yeah, they should have given the test to Ishmael. Like, Ishmael's so practical. Maybe even Otis. Like, out of the three who I wouldn't give the money to, it would be Don Quixote because she'd spend it all on fixer merch. Roja because she'd buy it all on like pastries. Then again, I guess she would know what food is good, but at the same time, it's like she would spend it all on pastries. And like Honglu because he has no sense of money, you know. And then give it to me. Yeah, Ishmael's a swabby. Otis, how can you insult your daughter like that? Exactly. The swabby? Seriously? Aww. I don't think even Dante would know those signals. Megaton landing! Oh, Ezra. Aw, she's so cute. Is this how you scam Limbus Company? Yes, it is. These are all segment to make this game called out. Wasn't I asked for that attire? Full-time streamer when? Full-time streamer as of like a year ago. This is so sad. Guys, if any of you need a live 2D model rigged, I've got you. If any of you need like something mixed, I've got you. Don't commission me for art because I take 5 years to do art. For like something mediocre. Oh my god. I feel so nasally right now. Are you a rigger? Yeah, I am. I rigged this model. It's not the best, but I've gotten better since then. I've rigged like 2 more models after this. Like commercially, so we're good. Yeah. So if any of you guys need models rigged or illustrations rigged or anything, that one person in chat last stream. You still didn't agree to help me with one sometime. Yay! I feel like I need to actually charge people because I keep doing things for free. Scratch his head. It's okay. Probably a local resident. Did you send that one person their whip? Oh, Dino? Yeah, for Dino, I was working on it before stream because I was busy yesterday, but I do have like half the sketch done. I want to pay for it. Oh, I would appreciate that. You can have a friendship discount. Not once. La 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 la. He's okay now. How okay is he now? Under treatment. Creek. That was actually the funniest ending of a stream I've seen. Really, who is this mysterious dino person? I don't know. I only know chicken person. I get it because chickens and dinosaurs are related because they're bird-esque. Get it? Nobody got it. It's okay. Angdu. This is such an aura. This CG is so full of aura. Because like this, there's more to the sunshine than its warmth. He said that during the Arknights collab. Ooh. La 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 la. Aw. Literally the aura farming machine. She's silly. Mentor. Esteemed leader of the Blade lineage. Where's the switch? Aha, gotcha. He's back! Who the hell? Huh. They wrote the club so they made him say it again. Yeah. Bamboo had a gym! Scintilla aura. He looks so dead. As Bamboo had a Kim. Folks. He looks so funny. I didn't realize this wasn't a sprite. Oh my god. Our lost machine himself. We went from this to hey guys. Hey guys. He's silly. I like him. He's funny looking. Search for the inflection point. That was a really short story node. Anyways. Who is that chud? The aura's gone. The most accurate portrayal of Book Kim they could have done. Okay, so more often than not, first impressions are prone to change. The bamboo-headed Kim I remember was a man who drowned in his own fathoms, blaming himself for his powerlessness with a list-heavy voice. That, however, had been while he was distorted and sunken into himself, so I figured his original personality might be somewhat different. But this is not just somewhat. His personality isn't even the same ballpark as my expectations. You're telling me this guy here is bamboo-headed Kim? Oh, he's so cute! Look at his little mouth! Oh my gosh! He's so moy! Why does he look like Dream? Don't say that, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. Please, no, don't say that, don't say that. I just called him cute, don't say that. No! Can you, okay. Can we check again, just in case? I really can't wrap my head around the fact that this is a solid and serious man who mood bought. Just look at what he's doing. He's ripping my face over like he's checking out some kind of mantelpiece ornament. Yowie? I really like this characterization of Kim. He's one of my favorites. Oh, interesting. Kim, you cannot just touch Dante like that. I feel bad when people say he looks like me. No! What is his face? Unemployed hand-hatted Kim. That's me. I'm unemployed unhatted Kim because I don't have a hat anymore. Oh my gosh. Huh. Oh, she's so cute. She has arms again. Faint undercurrent of the disappointment of the ticking. Oh my god. Man, a few words. You're much more reserved and taciturn when conversing with those unfamiliar to you, are you not? This is reserved and taciturn? You take things away from Rena. Literally, like, oh my god. One day. Hi Jordan, how are you? Hi Jordan. You missed the entire spiel on how I got scammed out of a job and how my tweet was fake because I don't actually have a job. I got scammed and I need to like go to the bank once they get this check from me. Once the job mails me this check, I have to go to the bank and be like, hey, this is a scam check. I want to make sure that the scam check is verified by you guys because I think I got scammed by an actual company and I am crashing out, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, and I'm gonna be like, thank you. How? Okay. Story time for the third time today. Basically, I got an email from this company and they were like, hey, we want to interview you, and I was like, that's so cool. And they're like, okay, here's our teams, make sure you message this person and they'll schedule you. I was like, okay, so I messaged the person and I was like, okay, they're gonna schedule an interview with me, and then they didn't interview me on Zoom call or whatever, phone call, video call, whatever. They interviewed me through chat, and I was like, that's really suspicious. And so they were like, okay, today at 9 a.m. they were like, okay, you got the job, we're gonna mail you the check for the equipment. And I was like, that's so cool, I get a check for equipment, that's so nice. And then what ends up happening is that I'm still like hung up over the fact that I was interviewed on Teams chat. So then I look it up, and apparently I got scammed because that's not a thing that people often do, or like at all. And apparently them sending a check to you and making you get what's it called, they make you like deposit a check that takes too long, and then it turns out the check was like the wrong amount, and then you have to pay them, and so that's how you get scammed by a job. So if you guys ever get a job and they're telling you to interview you on Teams, but they don't actually schedule a video interview or a phone call interview, they're a scam. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, Limbus company. That was too fast to get a jump. I know, right? Like, oh my god. I should have been more suspicious, but I tend to not be suspicious of things until after they happen. Hope everything goes okay. Hopefully. Oh, it's okay. I think I get my Twitch payment in like a week from now, so that should be able to sustain my like subscription services for like After Effects and like Spotify and our poor unemployed streamer really is going through it. Yeah, like I need to make more videos so I can get more stuff from YouTube and like actually maybe try and make it a part-time job. But I don't make long form videos really often. Make sure to ask for an employment contract. They sent me a contract. They sent me a contract through my email. That's why the F-Teen chat, that's weird, yeah. Yeah, they sent me a contract through my email and it looked pretty legit. Like everything was written out pretty well. The problem was, it's just, if this is real, they made themselves out to be really shady. So yeah, we'll see what happens when I get the check tomorrow or Friday. Anyways, oh, well, a text. Aww, those are not my eyes, you know. Huh? Yay! I'm so hungry. Otis addressed Kim as though she were conducting a formal investigation, every word flat and hard. It was obvious she was not about to let her guard down anytime soon. Kim finally seemed inclined to assume a more serious disposition. He stopped peering into my face and turned toward Otis, although his hand was still on my head. He's so silly looking. The real disconnect was between his stoic expression and the words coming out of his mouth. Aww. Okay. Company owned resource. What's his name? Oh, he's so cute. Egg dude dear. Shame on us for your utter brilliance. Oh, he's so cute. May I submit a request for a pair of sunglasses for my mentor? Damn. Can't just say yes to every single thing he says and turns it into a supply request. Then pray make the purchase for me. I shall cover the cost myself. Oh. You're giving me a freaking headache, girl. Oh. Your suffering shall soon be alleviated. No sooner Angdu's words left her lips than her eyes glinted with something I couldn't really put my finger on, but it was a strange intensity that sent a chill down my spine. Okay. Kim's gaze lingered on Angdu's prosthetic arms as he answered. Only after following Kim's gaze did Sinclair seem to notice Angdu's brand new prosthetic arms. The last time we saw her, Angdu had lost both her arms, and I remember Ezra asking her to sit tight and choose what type of prosthesis she wanted. Those arms are probably it. Her clothes are different behind that sword. Huh. With evident satisfaction, Angel held up her dark metallic crystals and showcased them. The components fixed along her arm clicked and rattled, unfolding for a moment before neatly folding back into place. Oh my god! Thank you for clipping me, Rink, drink. Oh my god, not Rink, drink. Oh, I can read, guys. I can read. Trust me, I'm a Limbus Company fan. I can't read. I cannot read. I lied to you all. I want to watch the clip later. I'm gonna watch the clip later, trust. Yep, the showcase would have gone lackluster without that trademark reaction. Sigh. Oh, I see. For a brief moment, Sinclair's eyes lit up as if he had glimpsed something that brought him back to a memory. Then just as quickly, he fell silent, whatever he wanted to say next catching in his chest. Oh. It wasn't hard to understand what struck the tender memory for Sinclair and why it cast a shadow over his face. But... oh... Sinclair... Sinclair's voice still carried a faint tremor, but beneath it there was a firmness that had not been there before. He really had grown a great deal. Yay! That's my boy! That's my Sinclair! Yay! boy, go! You know, I was thinking about this. Sorry, I'm going on so many tangents when I should be reading the story, but I was thinking about this last night about how my type in fictional men is so interesting. I don't know if you can like properly categorize it, because you have like, there's like, you look at my type in fictional men, you have to look at my top 3. Is Hawks, Lohan, and Sinclair. Yes, Lohan, Genshin Impact. Mind you, I haven't played Genshin Impact in ages, but I think Lohan's really attractive. Yeah. I'm such a loser. Anyways. While everyone was distracted taking Angdu's new outfit and equipment, Kim had quietly slipped away from the crowd and crouched down in a corner. He was rummaging through things scattered on the floor, picking them up, busy pocketing them. Anyway, what is this place supposed to be? What are all these things? I like how explain why there's so many photos stuck around the place. They didn't understand it was supposed to be earlier. Like, it kind of already. Is this? Don't they deal with the photography distortion and distortion detective, or am I tripping? Blonde twinks. Lohan has blue hair. Lohan's cool colored, not warm colored. So I don't know. Who else do I like? I don't know. Sinclair picked up a small cylindrical object and turned it over in his hands, studying it with curiosity. Oda shouted a sharp warning at Sinclair as if she had realized something, but Mercer's hand shot before she could even finish, clasping over Sinclair's wrist before the strip could be pulled out. Oh. Okay, Mercer knows about photography. With a quiet nod, Mercer took the object from Sinclair's hand. Experiment number 4. Yes. Call it what you like, but I like characters like Hesed, Honglu, and Netzok very much. There's like a theme amongst them, but I don't know what it is. Very, very aloof, I guess. Like, Hesed, Honglu, and Netzok, they're very, like, aloof. They're very chill, laid back, tall. Is Netzok tall? I don't remember. He has tall energy. Rana uses big words. I do use big words. Yeah, it's almost like I majored in big words or something. Just kidding. I can't pull out a lot of words from nowhere, but I try sometimes. I don't know. My vocabulary has been declining in recent months. I'm like, yeah. Marissa's answer came without any further explanation, but the way he adjusted the camera on this table certainly didn't look like that of a first-timer. So much are particularly difficult to falsify. They're often used to collect intelligence during secret operations. They lay directly on the meetup, I've heard. Ooh, so like tall types. No, I do not. I like short types. I watch Renathon to learn English. Oh! I don't know if I'm the best to learn English from. Passivity towards their own lives, accepting what's thrown into their hand by life while drowning in the sea of utility with a smile on their face. Ooh! You know, that's a lot more specific than what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like general vibes, not like specific themes. Like what do Lohan and Sinclair have in common? They are twinks. What do Lohan and Hawks have in common? They're both strong. I guess hidden potential or something? I like hidden potential in my fictional men or something. I don't know. We need to do a stream where we just dissect my favorites. Anyways. A peculiar expression flashed across Ezra's face as she regarded Otis. Perhaps it was the mention of war that caught her attention. Then in the next breath, she returned to her usually bubbly self and steered the conversation away from the subject. Meanwhile, Ren twink. Yeah. Yeah. For all her unfailingly perky disposition, Ezra too may be carrying traumatic memories every bit as devastating as Gregor's. Huh? Wait. Yeah, you're right. Haven't we cleaned up the distortion already? I couldn't feel any more traces of distortions nearby, and it didn't seem like any of the other center teams elsewhere were actively engaged in battle at the moment either. Oh. They didn't actually distort themselves. Inflection point. Ezra swept her eyes around the room with a look of frustration as though she had just been handed a puzzle box with half the pieces missing. To find the present context, maybe less a mathematical term and more of a specialized polyseam referring— what? Polyseam? What's that? Context clues. Policy. Multiple... Oof, I don't know what C means. I forgot what it means. Referring to the point at which instruction occurs. Motive, intent, or need, the point at which inflection of the mind occurs. I see. If that's about right. Source of distortion. The distortion. Oh my god, guys. This is what happens when you speak faster than you actually think. La 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 la. You mean Dungeon of the Fathoms? Yeah, that's one. Excuse me. Brute force. Send a request to the company or to its office. Bingo. Due to the distortion phenomenon. Ezra gazed down at the people lying on the floor with a complicated expression. Neat ash gray suits and the logo of the color of the uniform and briefcase. Hey, isn't that N-Corp's logo? Come to think of it, wasn't Merceau once employed by N-Corp? Ooh, we're getting a lot of Sinclair flashbacks. Flashbacks. Oh my god. Yeah, he did mention that he used to work at N-Corp. Maybe he can offer us some insight. Do you know who these guys are, Merceau? Class 2 staff members. Fictional type tier list. Ooh, you're so right. I need to think of like 50 characters I'm super into. Maybe we can do that sometime this month. Yeah. Merceau saved the information as though he were pulling it from a file he had already sorted and placed in the back of the shelf in his mind. Okay, confirmed team, huh? Anything you can tell us about them? That'd be enough. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh my god, I didn't sleep last night, by the way, because I woke up at 8 and I went to sleep at 3. I have not been sleeping. Looks like everyone agrees that he's an encyclopedia. Bleh. Oh my god, something in my eye. There's so much going on over here on my end. Bleh. Broad listing whether we have time. Ezra staring holes into me with an unspoken, is this dude always like this? Wouldn't pull any answers from me, you know? Because aside from combat situations, I've still got no way to figure out what's going on in his head. Okay then, Merceau, maybe this will be easier to answer from an objective point of view. And that was when I noticed something I never imagined would happen. Merceau's eyes widened, his gaze fixing me with such force that I could almost feel a faint tremor in it. A leveling stare that came with, there is no such thing as an objective point of view, manager. Merceau reaction, real time. Objective point of view. Subjective points of view. You know, yeah, his book was about that. A clipped tone and a look almost bordering on rebuke. Ugh. All things are subjective without exception. I fell silent for a moment, lost in thought. Part of it was because Merceau's reaction had caught me off guard, but I also wondered whether this response might be connected to why he would always refuse to make judgments for himself. And if this has something to do with this turn, which I know is just around the corner, got it. Then tell me 3 subjective reasons you think are most likely for why these people had to come all the way to the back streets. I need to understand who he actually is as much as I can. Because I'll never know when I'll get another chance to really get to know him if I brush this off with a simple, oh, I see, my bad, as usual. Yes, manager. Ooh, wall of text. Wall of text, I say it's only 4 lines. Retrieval of a video recording or recordings in violation of N-Corp's taboo. Prompt elimination of the violator. Contact with an informant in the backstreets collaborating with N-Corp's nest. Or identification and arrest of a wanted individual or individuals designated by the nest. Taboo. Taboo hunters. La 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 la. N-Corp staff. Missing dude. Look for their belongings, for enlightening clues, yet being hidden in the sleeve of the fold of their garments. Let me take a look too. Employee card, wallet, robbing is bad. Order missive. Ezra pulled a sheet of paper out from an N-Corp staff's coat and read its contents aloud. Category 3 taboo violation. Butter Street. Which means... Huh. Don Quixote must have been miffed for not getting to play detective back in T-Corp. No idea where she became them, but she immediately pulled out the detective props that had been given to Roja, Ryoshi, and Hung Lu back then. Collects my points applying conditionals. Hello, John Poise. We're getting to the bottom of this distortion case. Yeah, we also saw Bamboo Hatted Kim. He is now Bamboo Hatted Jim, for he is now a human guy, and we can call him Jim. Okay. Fortunately, Otis wasted no time putting an end to Don Quixote's belly time shenanigan. A sharp dressing down from her was enough to make our dejected chivalric adventurer stuff the costume away. Okay then, we should get moving too. Yay. Aw, Sinclair family. How sad. What are they eating? Big turkey. Mashed potato? Ominous red balls? Misconceptions. Ooh. Who can we fight with? Ooh. A certain amount of people. I see. Actually, I might be able to use my poise team. Oh wait, no, it's kind of useless. We can't use Hong Lu. Never mind. Let's use these guys.
볼 것도 없이 처형이군.
La 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 la. We spent a long while rifling through the photo studio with the LCD team, but no one found any exclusive evidence. There's sure a lot of photos around, but almost all of them are just pictures of buildings. Nothing much to tell from that. It's probably best to check the contents of the film roll directly. Okay. Ah. He's so K-pop idols to me. I'm not just saying that because he's Korean. He just has the hair for it, you know? He just has a, like, really luscious hair. Aww. Those are exactly the kinds of things you should never forget. But thank you for the donation, Huey. Oh my god, 26%, guys. We're almost at the 300 goal for the donathon. Oh my god, whoa. Yay. Huey, you don't need to keep donating, it's okay. Agnes suddenly pulled out a sheet of paper and began furiously writing something down. Oh, Kim's face began to contort like a wet dish towel being wrung dry. You're telling me he's literally wet cat pilled? He's literally a sopping wet cat? I love that about him. Aw. He's not my type, personally. But I can appreciate him for what he is. I really can't believe this is the same mentor Angdu follows so devotedly. Where's all that dignity and forbearance Angdu said he had? Apparently I wasn't the only one who felt that way about him. Is farmers simply stop watering their crops? Nay. Okay, but don't like wring yourself dry, bro. Like, oh my god, I'd feel so bad. Like, make sure you still have money. Oh. Dangdu gave her prosthetic arm a casual sweep, smiling sincerely as though she truly believed every word she said. Then, leaning closer to Don Quixote, she whispered, "Cool. So that's what it was. I get it now." Just as I witnessed the budding of this peculiar bond of commiseration and camaraderie between our chivalric friends, the door leading outside was flung open with a loud slam. Oh. Yoink. And thus, we now have light in our eyes. Woo. We've arrived at the target location. Uh-oh. Class 2 pin framing staff. Ooh. Financial responsible. You need not worry. Okay, if you say so. This is not gonna go well. Uh-oh. A sudden flash blinded my vision white, as though I had stared straight into a burst of searing light, so intense and bright that it made my head swim. With my vision blinded, the only thing I could make out was Ezra's soft murmur, until even that came to a stop as her breathing hushed. Oh. The fuck? It didn't take long for me to realize what was happening. It's alright. It's drinkity drink time. that what that redeem does? I missed your water, guys. Yes! You didn't know that? You didn't know that? But yes, my eyes go back to normal. Like a normal person when I turn the redeem on. When someone else turns the redeem on, I mean. This place. Did we just get teleported to S-Corp? I think I know what this is. This is a presence. I haven't been able to detect it until just now, but somehow it's now surrounding us, saturating every corner of the space where we stood. The dreary stone walls, the trees bending quite in grotesque forms, the sheen of the light, and even the air we breathe, all of them point toward a single phenomenon. I always say for the karaoke, I see. We got live running for 10 minutes. Yeah! Or value always. You do always say for that one. Okay, 11:17. That's we'll turn it off because I wasn't counting. This is the depths of the fathoms. Fathoms made entirely out of distortion. Scary. They look like Jachu if he was evil. Where Ezra pointed, the people in smart, neat suits have vanished. In their place, figures clad in blood-stained dopa robes were approaching us with dragging, uneasy steps. Wow. It's Shinokun. Let's go twice. He's a repeat offender, that's for certain. Wherever Kim's gone off to, this definitely isn't how to be asking trivial questions. Right, let's do what Ezra says and get ready for battle. Ooh, we're fighting again. Yeah. Hem. Guys, I still can't believe I got scammed again. Like, what are the chances? Are you? Aw, man. Your focused encounter. Do I need to read? Ah! Big well attached. Fashion to many forms, such as blindfold and headband that are completely used throughout the East. It's not unusual to see fixtures in the place of corporate entities in the East cover the heads and face of these products. The fabrics serve the same function as sunglasses, but as in combat prosthetic eyes found elsewhere in the city. You can also serve in the communication with distant allies. Interesting. Anyways, we're gonna kill all of them now. Are they all using the same skill? I think so. Watch neutral. Favored. Favored. Unopposed. What? Oh, you're going for dude. So you're good. We're all gonna attack this guy. Screw this one guy. How many enemies? 10? Okay, that's cool. We'll hit this guy too. Why the hell not? And thus, we play the game as intended. Yeah, okay. I wonder... I love it when Rena's alive. Yeah, I live! Yeah! Are you guys ready for... You guys aren't ready for 3.0 because I think... I'm back. Welcome back, Skybine. Hello! We're talking about my eyes and how they have light. Ooh. Let's see. I think... Yay, 2.0. Yay! Oh, that's just so cute. Even if she is like scarily white. Ciao. Ah, so close to stagger. It's okay. Right, okay. You're gonna go after Endu, you're gonna go after Azura, so we can take these three. Favored. Dominating. Favored. Dominating. Who has stuff on them? Dominating. There you go. Yeah. Man, I can't believe I got scammed. I'm so mad. I'm still so mad. What do you guys think of that Twitter? Oh yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about 3.0. Yeah, so 3.0, I don't know what the eye situation is gonna be for 3.0. I think I might still have the eye light redeem, but who knows if I might be ready to turn it off rather than on. I don't know. Character development, season such, question mark? I don't know. Anyways, it's 11:11, guys. Make a wish. Yeah. Wishing for Mercer to lock in. Yeah. Oh my god! You saw, you killed him! That's so cool.
오, 니네들
Okay.
기분이 좋아 보인다.
You're going
재밌는
after
거라도 봤어?
Ezra. You're after Ezra. You're going after Dude. You're going after Ezra too. So we're gonna focus our forces on these guys. Is there anyone who with skill 1 we can just kind of throw away? Yeah. In the meantime, attack these guys. Okay, maybe not that one. Wait. The skill 3. We'll do that. There we go.
이제 막아내지 못하리. 갖고 놀기.
Ciao. Yay.
그쯤 해줬으니.
Speaking of yays, have you guys seen Pickle Bloom's hero cover?
아,
Or
여기선 이런
should I call her
공격을
cucumber with her? I don't know. But Pickle's hero cover, I helped with the harmony guides. I just kind of took the guides from my hero cover and like sent them over. But I think the cover turned out so cute, and I love the yay at the end. It's so cute. You guys should listen to it. I can send the link if any of you guys want, but if not, you guys can just look up Cucumber Wither Hero or Pickle Bloom Hero. One of those. Okay. Link. Okay. We'll do it after. We'll do it after I do this. Bottom 2 are getting attacked. Dominating. Favorite. Dominating. So I finally escaped the unemployment arc. Oh my god. Pika-Pig, you won't believe this. I didn't. I got scammed. I got scammed. It's crazy. No, I know, right? Hold on. First of all, we're gonna find the link to Pickle's cover, and then I'll explain the story. Maybe after I start strategizing next turn. Alright, look at that. Alright, no, I'm not looking up Lunar. But, yes, I did the harmony guides for this cover right here. You guys should listen to it. Very cute cover. But, yes, basically what happened, fourth time I'm telling the story on stream. But, so I got an email and they were like, we're gonna interview on Teams. And I was like, okay, they're gonna video call or like phone call me. And then they interviewed me via chat. And I was like, that's so weird. But I'm not gonna question it because I'm desperate. And then they're like, okay, we're gonna send you a check for material expenses. And I was like, okay, that's so cool. I'll wait for that. But then I was like, I still hung up over the fact that they interviewed me over chat, so I looked it up. That's a scam. It was a scam. The whole sending you a check thing is a scam. They're gonna take money from me. So I'm gonna, when I get the check, I'm gonna go to the bank and report it. Which sucks balls. Keep going. Ooh. 36. 36. Can anyone do damage? 24. Okay, Sinclair, I trust you. I hope. Don't disappoint me, Sinclair. Struggling. Neutral. What? Smile. You silly goose. Oppose. There's the most negative effects there. How about those scams to me before? Damn! Doesn't it suck? Like, oh my god, I got my hopes up for nothing. Put this here. Favored. Yeah. Oh my god. Any little bakeries you can apply to? I've been trying. I've tried. Don't get me wrong, I've tried. Yeah, there was one like 30 minutes away that was for 16 an hour. I think I just gotta like swallow my pride and take my bachelor's degree off my resume. Or like even my associate's degree. Because it's even the fact that I'm going to college again, I think I just gotta take that off my resume. It's sounding like the thing is though, like I'm not overqualified. Like, I'm not overqualified. That's it. I'm not overqualified. I'm gonna crash out, guys. I'm gonna crash out. Well. Anyways, Clash. Yes. Quiero modus. Quiero. No, English is too strong for entry level jobs. Exactly. Exactly. Like, thank you. I appreciate you guys. It's okay. Even in the darkest of times, you guys are my light. That sounded so corny. Who am I? It's okay. It's true. I just could have worded it in a less corny way. You just need connections, I think, unfortunately. I know, but I don't know how to connect with people. How do I network? Surveying the area with measured alert, Angdu casts the blood from her sword with a few sharp flicks before sliding it back to its sheath. Uh-oh. Ezra and Angdu moved about as though they were used to this kind of situation. Without even taking a moment to catch the breath of the battle, they began searching the space. Imagine being social and true. Connect with me, twin. True. True. Guys. It's like... No, I can't say that out loud. I don't want to hurt my chances at anything. But I've been applying to other places too. Other places that like are more up my alley with social media. But they're rejecting me too. Which sucks. You know, like... I have the numbers! Accept me! It's because I don't know, maybe I just don't have the proper personality for anything I'm applying for. Which sucks. Can't find a part-time job, can't find a full-time job. So, you think I'll make friends and deploy, and after a couple months drop that before you're looking for a job. Yes. Let's see if we can try that. Probably not, but Pretty. Don Quixote was the first to voice her doubt in the surreal, unfamiliar situation we found ourselves in. Location type distortion. That's one who doesn't have an interesting personality like you. Sure, but the thing is, I can switch personalities. I love your personality. Thank you. Like, I can switch personalities pretty well. I can go from like mildly energetic and kind of entertaining to like boring. To like boring, monotone, corporate. Like, I can do that. I'm better at being boring, monotone, and corporate. My hope is that I do good enough at my job. I can recommend. That would be so cool. Maybe whatever you want me to just give me the job. I know, right? Like, dude, they don't understand. Like, the scammers get how desperate we are, but the actual job people don't get how desperate we are. Like, I will do anything. Just hire me. Please, I will learn so fast. I learn fast. I learn fast. Maybe I also forget fast, but I learn fast, and that's what matters, right? I just gotta keep doing the thing, and then I won't forget, right? That makes sense. Anyways. And I'm still talking like her team leader rubbed off on me, I guess. She's so cute. Ezra continues the sheepish giggle. With a call, Ezra directed our attention to rows of collapsed people all around, all of them clad in dopo robes. Shoo. This speaks propulsion and pursuit. Shinokins. Functionaries charged with scouring and hunting runaway nobis. Ah. So they're all Korean. Hello chat. Hello Boo. Welcome in. We're both playing the game and complaining about the job market and how it sucks and how I'm not actually employed. It is what it is. Or maybe perhaps are none of us. Maybe conceptual forms of Chino considered a distortion is possible conjecture. Clue hunting. Apparently working for an internet provider is good. Have you checked that out? Ooh. Like, if you're talking about like sales, like B2B sales, no, because I hate sales. Like Verizon or something. Like, and also a lot of the ones are like, we sell AT&T, and it's like, they're double corps, and I don't want to do that because I kind of like having a work-life balance and not wanting to kill my coworkers. I don't know. I'll think about it some more. If I'm desperate, I'll join an MLM. If I ever like get to the lowest point of my life, I'll join an MLM and make like quick money, and then quit before I go broke. if that even works out, because I don't know people who are willing to fall for an MLM, which, ooh, who knows. No, like going to people's house and fixing their modems or something. Oh! That? I did not know that was a thing that I could do. I just can't remember any person knowing that MLM though. I know. The thing is, that's why I'm like hesitant to join one. Because it's like, I could make money for a little bit, but the people around me are too smart. And like, the few people I know are too smart. Would you guys join my MLM if I told you guys to join an MLM? Okay. This particular food starting to abstain from bamboo head camera Angda's memories. Oh. Angda furrowed her brow and fell into a thought, as though she couldn't across the full picture of the problem. Whew. I'd rather send money directly. Hell yeah. Pop. The white flash of light suddenly drew my vision again as Ezra clutched her head and cried out with annoyance. Huh. Now just let me out for your own sake. If you join an MLM, please. If I actually join an MLM, I need you guys to kill me. As one part of me watched Ezra stamp her feet in frustration, she really just went into no longer desire to stay home. Apparently being a truck driver plays a lot. What's MLM? Multi-level marketing schemes. I don't know how much I can say without like getting attacked by one, but pyramid schemes, basically Ponzi schemes, those sorts of things. They're not great. They're very predatory. They're very cult-like. You don't make a lot from them if you make anything at all. Yeah, it's like, can I name any off the top of my head without getting sued? I don't know, but yeah. Truck driving does play a lot, but I'm bad at driving, guys. I'm not terrible, but I'm like average at best. Do not name anything. Yeah, I'm not getting sued today. I was also carefully following Heathcliff's team through the other part of my vision. I think I can help with that. Yep, I found where bamboo-headed Kim is right now. What? Tra-la-la-la. I should do more streams at 10 AM. Tra-la-la-la-la. Because I have so much more energy. Film.
저희 두 개는 죽을 뺏어 혐오하시는 그 어떤 벌레도.
So 15. I'm gonna look up how many nodes there are, and then we can probably stop at the halfway point.
그러니 죽은 부디 저희가 외칠 다음 전장을.
I can still hear Sinclair. Like, boy, if you don't shut up. Mystic Experience. Story episodes. 26. Okay. Seems like a better hour to stream at, to be honest. Yeah, like, I miss out on some of my Asian viewers, but it gives me more energy. 26, so that's 15, 26, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Film. Ooh, we can deploy everyone. Yay, yippee.
소재가 준비된
Rena Asian viewer, yeah.
사냥감인가?
Like, I'd feel bad for my Asian viewers, but at the same time, it's like, what is this funky music? Bloody hell. I just thought about getting into trades like blue collar work, plumbing, electrical, stuff like that. I have, but I'm just kind of afraid. Like, I could never see myself in construction. Plumbing, I couldn't do plumbing because I'm really sensitive to smell, so I would throw up everywhere. Electrical, I don't know, maybe, but that requires more schooling. So I'm gonna stick to paralegal stuff. Like, I've been running, but now I'm gonna get something to eat. Oh my god, dude, it's been like an hour since you said that. We got a problem too, mate. Aww. Not Quiddy. Rice wine. I'm better run. I won't do your stream starting and haven't left. Yay! Oh! Huh. Anything for rat, thank you. I know, but I just ended up lying in my bed staring at the ceiling because I didn't want to move. That's so real though. That's how I feel. Hello, Mommy Pegasus. Hello, welcome in. How you doing today? We're complaining about the job market and also playing Limbus Company. I like this little guy in the back with the red eye. That's kind of silly. Silly. La la la. Attacking things. Ooh. Ooh. Is it time to press P plus enter?
쟤네 고기라도 먹은 것처럼 기운이 솟잖아.
No, we're actually. It's an actual focus encounter. Can I just hit one rate? I'm gonna hit one rate. Job market and lose 2 negatives, but still we're adding instead of multiplying. Yes. I'm just gonna hit win rate because I can. What's going well? That's where I worked last 20 years. Whoa, how was it? How was it? Did you have to go through the horrors just like the people on the bus? I love when people land on heads. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so amazing. That's so yummy. Well, terrible. Aw, that sucks. But it is what it is. We do what we can to survive. I am a streamer. I'm a VTuber. I'm not just surviving. I make like nothing from being a VTuber, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. As long as I'm not homeless, then I can stream and without guilt. Well, no, I do stream with guilt because I know I have it better than other people. I don't know. It's weird. It's whatever. Look at Sinclair. Chicken time. 44 damage. That's fine. Can you guys land on heads? I want to be like Renathon. No, you do not want to be like me. I'm a bad role model. What? Don't say that. Don't say that. Value yourself more. Value yourself more. Rush you. Rush you. I just chill too much chill. I didn't even ask myself why I didn't even join. Damn, I want to be like Renathon right now. A chud? You guys want to be chuds? Oh, I need to actually play the game normally. Opposed. Favored. Favored. Dominating. Favored. Then we'll push you one more time just in case. Favored. Who's going after you? We don't need to actually go after you if you're countering. Yoshu, go after this guy instead. Yo, I'll be like a mommy right now, damn. I'm already kind of like Renathon right now. Let's go! Unemployed on the internet job! Yeah! Gotta get some Chinese food since I'm only eating the same meal for like the past 2 weeks. Yeah, change things up! Okay. How do you guys feel if I changed if I change the chatting stream to, I don't know, Idle Manager? Because I've been playing a lot of Idle Manager, guys. It's like disgusting how much Idle Manager I've played. I have 6 hours that I've played the game for like a day. I have 6 hours. Sure, yay! I don't know if that'd be interesting, though, so I don't know. Maybe I could do story mode, but my current run, it keeps bouncing between like the millions to millions of dollars profit to millions of dollars in debt. It's really bad. Who can do the least amount of damage? Simple. Any registry is interesting. Yay! Yay! Stagger, stagger. 62. 108. Assume they all land on heads. Dominating. Favored. Are you dominating anything? Yeah. Let's get this guy too, just in case. Yay! Does it sound like a very stable business? It's okay. Sometimes it just feels like that. Being a chud on the internet job. Oh yeah. What I need to do, I need to get big so I can get sponsorships. I got a sponsorship offer actually like the other week. Rush, you win. Rush, you're scared me. There you go. Staggered. Ka-chow. Good job, Sinclair. You killed someone. Ho ho ho. Who sponsors you, Rena? I had that one reverse 1999 sponsorship. I think I'm allowed to talk about it now. Oh, what the fuck? What just happened? This is funky. But I got another sponsorship offer from like a top-up company, and I was like genuinely thinking about accepting it, but then apparently they used a streamer's voice, like an AI voice of a streamer, and I was like, that's not ethical. I'm not working with you guys. So, yeah, it is what it is. What else? There's also other, on the topic of sponsorships, I'm probably gonna lose sponsors if I, like my sponsorship offers if I talk about this, but I just want to know what I'm getting into, you know? There's also a lot of scam sponsors and such. Yeah, like, there's this, oh my god, there's this one sponsor, selling morals and money for money run. No, that's bad. I'll never do it. But, where was I? Come on. Jeez, not leaving. There you go. But, there's just two sponsors actually. One of them is like for an AI thumbnail website, and I'm like, do I look like someone who would use AI? No, obviously not. And they messaged me like 3 times. Like, first time they're like, hey, the thing is they don't even give you money. They're just like, you have a discount on our website, on our subscription service, which is such a stupid, like, at least pay me. Like, why would I use your subscription service? Like, unless you paid me. That's stupid. Like, I'm still spending money on you. That's not a sponsorship. That's bullshit. It's an exchange thing. It's stupid. In my honest opinion. But the other one is like for a website, not even a website, but a service that doesn't even like work that well. But they've messaged me like 5 times. They're like, hey, I saw you stream Nikkei. And it's like, dude, I haven't streamed Nikkei in like 4 months. Get over it. Like, oh. 48. 54. There you go. Like, I haven't streamed Nikkei in like 4 months. Stop sending me the same email. I like marked them as scam because they were so annoying. Oh, you can attack this guy too. That's cool. They really want you to play. Yeah, they're like, I saw you play Nikkei. It's like, I already played Nikkei, but that was ages ago. Leave me alone. Do that. Yay. Faust, you better lock in. Okay. Good job, Faust. Nikkei. I haven't played Nikkei in ages. At least not on stream. I've logged in for the event. I played the TT Star event that was going on a while ago, but I haven't logged in since. I love when she does that. That's so cool, Rodia. The nurse parodies are so good. Oh. His parodies are also still pretty good, I think. I don't know, I still like using them. Power creep is so bad in gacha games, but it is what it is. Gacha games. I thought about playing Genshin again after I saw Lohan, but then I realized that then apparently I missed his banner. Okay, back to heading out now. Bye bye, Malika. Thank you for coming in. Have fun getting Chinese food. Have fun saying don't die. Whoa. Let's see. I guess what I do is just here, but nobody knows where he wandered off to. Ezra let out a long, listless sigh as though she was getting sick and tired of even complaining about Kim. Sigh. Oh, Bamboo Head Kim, you are such a silly little guy. Oh. Just click the insert his post authorization. Says the silly little guy. That's me. I'm silly little guy supreme. Ooh. Hee. Ugh. That's okay. La 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 la. Well, I've been delayed for another hour or two if you hadn't stepped in, actually. less talking, more doing. It's you, it's me, da 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 da. It's me, da 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 da. Like the Eileen song. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I love talking about things you guys don't know about. It's so fun, like randomly mentioning cat's eye or K-pop. I should take another swig of my drink. Good feeling. Heathcliff scratched his chin, then kept talking as though he were stating an obvious fact. What do you drink? I drink matcha latte. Yesterday I had coffee latte. The day before I had another matcha latte. I might take a nap after this. Because I like a depression nap. Excuse me. Matcha latte is so good and healthy. Yeah. It's very tasty. Although mine is sweet and I wish I could take naps. I wish I could sleep at night. But I can't sleep at night. I can only nap throughout the day. I'm like nocturnal or something. Sixth sense. Almost like he's the sixth thinner. Wait, no, he's not the sixth thinner. That's Hangwoo. Oopsie. 6, 7? What? 2. Let's return to the task at hand. Do what we can for now. Fine. As the others quieted down, I finally had room to notice the place we found ourselves in. There wasn't a single ray of light, just a deep red hue pressing in from every side. Scary. Aging eyes. Greg, you're only 35. And right then, don't turn on the light. Merso. I heard Merso's clipped warning, his voice coming from a corner I didn't expect to find. Ah, there he is, that corner. Is he washing something? So he'd been doing his own thing. That explains why he was quiet all along. What's that for anyway? I see. Oh, it's a dark room. I don't know what a dark... Oh, it's dark for the films. Ah, that makes sense. So this dark room is connected to the studio in some way. I believe this building and the photo studio share some connection. In Corpse District, buildings mostly. Lying central department store. Docugrapher. Docugrapher? Am I saying that right? I don't know. First time seeing the word, but I'm assuming I'm saying it right. Mercer chimed in, holding up an odd cylindrical container in his hand this time. He gave the container a shake every now and then with a measured rhythm. Whatever he was doing seemed to be part of the process of developing the film. It's approximately 21 occupations. He's yapping. That's not a Mercer thing to do. What? However, only a single profession involves routinely photographing specific buildings, adhering to fixed standards that can be observed in these pictures. And these docugraphers you mentioned are the people entrusted with that job. Canned experience. Decent job, maybe. How would that in person? As a reply with a clear-cut answer after only a brief pause. To go to a dark room develop in front of them. Correct. Film rolls are usually immersed in developer solution to be processed. Red safe lights right next to them. Pretty far from the photo studio. Huh. Proper blackout panels. Sorry, scratching my face. It's burning tired of working out up here, except for what purchase tonight. I have no lunacy, but I'll look forward to it anyway. Dawn Office, baby. So hello, encrypted Liger. Am I saying that right? I don't know. Welcome in. We are complaining about the job market and also playing Limbus Company as we complained about the job market. Job market. Sigh. Just get all 3 in single pulls. Yeah, all of them. 110 pull, and that's all I need, baby. Streamer luck that I don't have. that I think actually gets worse on my stream. Oh, fun. I love the job market. Isn't it great? Don't you love getting scammed of a job 3 times in a row? Not even for like a good paying like scam. Like, man, they said 26 an hour. Marcel came to my side quietly, still giving the strange cylinder the occasional shake. I say, sitting at my cubicle, "Don't quit your job! Don't quit your job! I am miserable!" I mean, I like, when it comes to fun, unemployment over employment any day. When it comes to money, employment over unemployment, because at least job, you know? What is it? Oh, aren't we already doing that? Battle. Oh. Wait, can you slow down? There should be statements. Forced in this dark room share some kind of connection. And corpse pin firm team in this very location. I hear footsteps rushing up the staircase, approaching closer and closer. I have a feeling I know where I was getting at, but I ask anyway. Meeting? Since the start of development. Files imminent. Please withdraw to safe position, manager. Merso, you should have warned us way earlier. He's so silly. Let's see, I love being unemployed, but man, I want some money. Bro, anything above 20 is like a scam, no? Anything that, yeah, honestly. It's so cooked. I had 2 years of work experience and a degree. It still took me 8 months to land enter the position. I will slave my life away to not be unemployed again. Dude, I have been kicking at it for a year and 2 months. Emotional security of us for being unemployed versus the physical security of employment. Tragic balance. Yes, I feel it so much when it comes to job market. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. That's why I'm a VTuber for now, because I am dying. I'm employed, have money, and sad. Honestly, real. Like, no matter what, to live is to be miserable. Because work, capitalism, whatever, I don't know. I'm not in the mood to get into philosophical, economical things. I've been unemployed for 1.5 years with a master's degree. Oh my god, you have a master's degree, dude. I'm cooked. Got the kids I had, because if I did, I would have been fucked. No. I'd rather attempt to become a popular VTuber than get a job, right? The thing is, becoming a VTuber is like, becoming a popular VTuber is hard, because like you can follow like all the rules of the book, but sometimes it just depends on how entertaining you are. Like a lot of it is, okay, honestly, a lot of it is just marketing. So I have it harder than others because I don't have a marketable personality, because I don't put up a personality. I just do what I do. I know others who do put up a personality and make that a selling point, and they get more money than I do, which is fine for them. But for me, I don't want to sacrifice that part of myself. So yeah. Last connections to everything. True. I actually went to the library yesterday and read Mur's book. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It's such a good book. It's my favorite. Yay! Yay! I already give up on saving enough to own a home. I'm just waiting for Mr. Beast to give me one. True! True! The only thing that keeps me going is being able to work for money so I can spend money on VTubers. That's so real. Oh my god, like, the main reason why I want a job, my driving force isn't even to move out or anything, because I know that's not going to be possible for another, like, what, 6 years? At least. My main driving force is to be able to pay off my VTuber assets without relying on people. Very bold of you to assume your normal personality is remarkable. Kya! Kya! Your normal personality is my favorite. Kya! Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Creepy laughter? No. We're gonna convert all our like Valiant into modules. Marketable personality is being hashtag relatable and unemployed. You're telling me if I become employed, I'm not relatable anymore? Honestly, real, because I feel like a lot of VTuber fans are unemployed, and that's why they're able to watch VTubers. For me, it's buying nice things for my boyfriend. That's so cute. I do vote because I don't get along with him. It was either pay rent or mental health. For me, I'm paying in mental health because I can't find a job, not even a part-time job, because the job market sucks ass, and I'm apparently overqualified for fucking everything, and I'm so pissed off. It's okay. You guys think I can do one extraction? Just kidding. I already have Rogia, so I don't need to extract. But I thought about it. But I'm too important to fire. Luckily I made it to that point at the cost of my sanity. Damn. I don't have a job, but I spend money on random merch like a ducky mucker. That's not gonna come out for probably like another at least 8 months. So yeah. It's so far the Dakimakun and the t-shirts are winning. Wait 8 hours and 14 minutes in the Limbus update if you want to roll that. True. Hi Red, it's my first time catching you live. I've been following your shorts for a bit. Hello, welcome in Octigu. Hello. We are about to end stream, but right now we're complaining about the job market. So I'm gonna sleep at my desk today. Nice. Nice. I love sleeping in places I should be sleeping at. I love a t-shirt. There's this one artist I want to commission for the t-shirt. I don't know if she'll be willing to do it. If not, then I'll have to find a different artist, but I would really like this person to do it because I saw their shirts at a con and I was obsessed with them. Lord, I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. Hope she will. Hopefully, like, she has really good shirts. Like, the designs, I'm not a fan of anime shirts, but some of her shirts I would actually wear in public to, like, the gym or something. Or, like, style them with a cute, like, bottom. Maybe, like, some shorts or a skirt. Maybe pants. I don't really own too many pants. I'm a very shorts person. Haha, before the short jokes. But yeah, I don't know. Fun times. Anyways, we are at 1 hour and 47 minutes. We are halfway through the Intervallo, I think. How small is Rena? For my Americans, 5 feet. For my non-Americans, 152. Fans more than shorts because I don't like my legs. I have like mixed feelings on my legs. Sometimes I think they're the hottest thing ever, and then sometimes I think they're not. Shortest feet for world. I'm not. Isn't like Enya Ignis 4'6"? That I'm not the shortest. It's fine. Who is the artist? Oh, let me go. Let me find their thing. Hold on. La 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 la. Can I find it? Lobotomy Corporation shirt. That's not what I went to find, but you know what? It is what it is. The VTuber merch shirts are nice. I bought a couple at a recent convention I wore to work on Casual Friday. Nice. Is that 150 a bit shorter than 5 feet? I think it's like, yeah. I stopped adding 1 centimeter to my height. You can have my legs. They got a lot of muscle on them. Nice. My legs. I think my legs are the strongest part of my body. Either that or my core. My arms are pretty weak though. Let's see. Can I? Maybe I can find. Hold on. I'm trying to find the thing. Can I find this artist? That would be so cool. I found them. Is this the artist? This is the artist. Gatekeep. He's taking a short break. We're closed right now. Post robbery. Case involving their former assistant. Last updated December 16. Holy crap. Holy crap. Hold on. Okay, shop website. Anyways, if you guys are wondering which the artist I'm thinking about commissioning for the shirts, it's this person, because I saw their Pippa lobotomy shirt and I was like obsessed. Being tall enough to say another head that you aren't is the best. Yeah, I do want strong legs because they're cool. Leg day, the best day. Honestly, a lot of people hate on leg day, but I think leg day is fun. So maybe I'm just insane in the membrane, but yes. Everyone, look at that artist merch. It's so good. Oh my god, I love their shirts. That is such a funny link. I know, right? That's why I couldn't find that's why I couldn't find their like shop for the longest time. I couldn't find their shop for a month after I saw them at the con. But then I saw them again. Yo, Pippa, fellow Face Connect enjoyer. Yes, I'm a very casual Face Connect enjoyer. Like, I don't watch streams. I just mostly watch clips and like listen to their songs. But I do watch them to an extent. Like, I don't hate them. I don't dislike them. I just like, I feel like I can't call myself a fan because I don't watch them too much. Same thing with like a lot of VTubers. I feel like I can't call myself a fan of a lot of VTubers because I don't watch them enough. Which is why when it comes to like Oshis, I only consider like Ria and Shiki my Oshis. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but it is what it is. A VTuber that doesn't watch other VTubers. I'm such a fake fan, guys. I'm such a fake VTuber. It's okay. It's okay. Sometimes it just be like that. There's streamers who don't watch other streamers. Streamers do take time though. They do, and I have no attention span. Consider Rena my Oshi. Yay! Yay! I'm someone's Oshi. So being in the same family means you have to throw out ungodly amounts of money. True. What are your Oshi marks? The fleur-de-lis and the wing. Yeah. Like I did at FaZe Cons. 2K snapped to ashes. Damn! Dude, every post I saw about FaZe Con like gave me so much FOMO. I wanted to go to FaZe Con so bad, but it's like what, Texas or something, right? It's so far away and I don't have the money for that. Goddamn 2K, right? 2K is crazy. It is what it is. I love saying that. I'm literally Roland guy. No, San Francisco. Okay, San Francisco. Why did I think Texas? Was it, didn't it like used to be Texas? It was Cali, but yeah. Okay, well that still would be expensive because it's freaking San Francisco. I wish I would stream 24/7. I wish I could stream 24/7, but I get sleepy and I have bodily needs and functions, and I'm not a robot like a Nikkei. Ooh, Nikkei mention. Everything is a reference if you try hard enough. Thanks for what I wanted to host it initially. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's why I thought it was Texas. Okay, San Francisco. Whoa. Anyways, I'll be the fight now, yeah. We're good. I wish I would have a limited money. Me too. San Francisco is so overpriced because of big tech. I would imagine. There's like a lot of tech bros there, right? Probably. I've only been there like twice in my life, and last time I went was a really long time ago, like maybe 7 years ago. So I don't really know what it's like there. FaZe Con was worth every penny. It looked like it was worth every penny. Oh, I wish I could have gone. I want you to play Nikkei again so you can start a clan or whatever so I can join. Ooh, I should do that. Does it cost money though to do that? I loved going to FaZe Con. It looked like so much fun. Oh, I'm getting FOMO again. This is so sad. I'm getting FOMO. Guys. Oh, it is what it is. I've never gone to a con before. Really? They're fun. Especially if you go with other people and you like cosplay. It's very fun. Speaking of cosplay, do you go to cons? I do. I only go to one a year though. Because money is a problem and also cosplays are fun. Did you go to AX? I did not. My friend did though, and he sent me a bunch of pictures of the Approaching Me meetup, which was crazy. Apparently the Big E song fan cosplayed Lulu from Library of Ruina. That was cool. We talked about it last stream. It was cool. Yeah. This is just a chatting stream. I want to have no friends who really care about them, and they're always so far away. Just meet up with your friends at a con. Be like, tell your rich friends to fly in. If you have rich friends, if they're all broke, then tell your employed friends to fly in and be like, hey, we're gonna meet up right now. Maybe don't do that actually because they might hate you, but I don't know. I mean the cons themselves. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Imagine having friends direct to my friends to the con. Oh my god, guys, next FaZe Con. If I'm not employed by next FaZe Con, I'm gonna jump into a volcano. No, I'm not gonna do that, but I'll think about it. Go from casual FaZe fans to fanatics. Damn. I don't have a car and flying is expensive. That is expensive. Damn. Life sucks, apparently. Sorry. That sounds so mean, but it is what it is. Stop saying that, Rena. Literally saying that is that, this is this, like 12 million times over. It doesn't mean if it's true though. Yeah, life does suck. Anyways, who should we level up? Next FaZe Con is Prague 2028. Trust you'll have a job by then. I'm rooting for you. Okay, 2 years. I'll be done with my degree, so hopefully it'll have to be my own if I want to go on. I see. My state doesn't actually have a lot of cons. You would think it would, considering where I live, but it doesn't, surprisingly. If you know where I live, that's cool. I'm not gonna say where it is. I've said it many times, but I need to stop doxing myself. Okay, I'm getting another degree. I am in paralegal studies because I majored in English. That was fun. That was cool. And then all my jobs got taken by AI. And also because like I realized while doing English, I actually wanted to pursue law, but I was already too far in my degree. So now I'm just getting another degree that's cheaper. Pray for the economy to fix in 2 years for the I'm able to pop with them. True. Hopefully it happens. Oh, legal. Yeah. Also because I looked up jobs for people with BPD, and that was one of the jobs that came up because you interacted with as little people as possible. It's just attorneys and like maybe the occasional interview. So what is paralegal? It's basically a legal assistant. You like draft papers and stuff. And I like papers. I like research. I like not talking to people. I like computer work. I would love to do that. So yeah. Anyways, I probably should end stream now. We've been talking for like 15 minutes. We haven't actually been playing the game. But it's okay. The Limbus music is really good for background noise. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. It was nice meeting you, Rena. Yeah, nice to meet you too. And Anathema? I'll just call you Knight. It's been alive for so long, I'm happy. Yeah, I got my bankruptcy, then went to the bottom of the industry, stereotypical Asian pipeline, doctor, lawyer, engineer. Dude, I almost, the only reason why I'm not a Filipino nurse stereotype is because I like hate the sight of like bodily fluids. Anathema, okay. Just trying to peek. Nice meeting you. Yeah, have a nice night, Ren. It was a great stream. Yay! But if I'm not dying at work, I'll pop in more often. Yay! Okay, let's see. Tomorrow's stream is gonna be 100 line Last Defense Academy. Remember, subathon goals, not subathon goals, donathon goals. Here they are. Next one is gonna be a workout stream, which I'm excited for. I'm gonna do like the Seraphim workouts or something, the K-pop workouts or whatever. That's my favorite Filipino nurse. Yeah, I'm a Filipino nurse. It takes a specific person to work in healthcare. True. That's why I went into the medical device area. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, like every Filipino I know has gone into healthcare and I'm like the exception, bro. It's bad. I think we're streaming the art strike. Yeah! Okay, let's see. Here's the donathon goals. It says subathon, but it's a donathon. Yeah, remember, it's on Ko-fi. Link is in the top left, or you can type in !Ko-fi, or !Renathon. Either one. But yes. We're gonna leak my book probably on the next chatting stream. That's gonna be fun. Maybe we'll do the tweet after the month ends? Question mark? I don't know. But yes, that will be all for today. The Renathon continues for another day. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye. Wee.